Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023, and we are back in the County Championship today, guys. Welcome back. It's County Championship time. We've got another game, and today we're actually changing the team a little bit because we've got some of our internationals available to us, and I face a little bit of a difficult one where I've got a lot of players who I'm like, oh, they could get in the team. Oh, they could get in the team. Oh, they should probably play. And I'm like, there's a lot of players like that, but there's only 11 spaces, and only 2 internationals, of course. So, for example, Travis Head, Robin Das, they've got great averages, but they're missing out. Oldman as well, and Livingston, of course, he only played 1 game, but he smacked 96. Well, 96 runs in that case, but there it is. He didn't bat in the second innings. He didn't need to, but he smacked 96, and it's like, well, surely he's got to play, but I just don't know. I just don't know. It's a great batting pitch, but the conditions aren't great. But what I think I'm going to do, if I can win the toss, I will still bat first. Try and set quite the target. We've got Nick Brown and Daniel Bell Drummond opening things up. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, the little changes to the team I've made are not going to backfire. Okay, so they're looking okay. They're looking a little bit more set. Let's tell Nick Brown to just up the ante a little bit, because he's now fully, well, not fully set, but he's way more set than Daniel Bell Drummond is. And that's lovely stuff. That's really, really good. I'm liking this so far. I know we're batting slowly. We do tend to bat a bit slowly, but I'd much rather we bat slowly than we get skittled out for 150 and then we're way behind the game from innings 1. Like that's what I'd much prefer we bat a little bit slower and just put the runs together. So 30 minutes left. I'm actually going to tell Bell Drummond to join the party there. Been pretty good. Nick Brown at the other end smacks that one over. Lofted shot, goes for 4. And I'm just going to autoplay to the end of the session. This has been a good session so far. If we lose a few wickets, it would obviously flip on its head a bit, but going all right so far. Of course, it's every game is now kind of quite important because we're fighting it out with Hampshire at the top of the table. And I'm not actually sure if Hampshire are playing today. They might be. Brown is having a lovely time out there. Really is. He's enjoying the spin as well, isn't he? Really is. He's up to 45. Makes more deliveries than Bell Drummond, but they're just going along together at the minute, and I'm very, very happy with that. See if they can carry it on. No, Nick Brown is gone for 45. That's an annoying one. Stoneman, don't join him. Please don't join him. The straight delivery, no, it's put it away for 4. Lovely stuff. And again, basically the same delivery, and it ends in the same way. 9 minutes to go now. Bamba 2 Bell Drummond. That away. Really good stuff. 44. So, a touch annoying that Nick Brown got out in the way he did, but he did put on a good 45. 2 minutes left, and Bell Drummond is on 49. Now, Hampshire are playing. They're playing against Sussex. Sussex are 99 for 2. Okay, you got a couple of set batsmen in there. Haynes is quite set, and Conran unfortunately isn't. But okay, we'll have a look at that. Warwickshire kind of doing their best, struggling a bit, you'd say there. 86 for 2. Lancashire, they'll be fine with that. We're 1-1-2 for 1. Leicestershire are better than us because they've got 2 batsmen set as well. They're going pretty well. So we are going to have to try, I think, in the next 2 sessions with a nice bit of sun, a nice little kind of, I don't know, conditions that are favourable, let's say. We're going to have to try. That's Bell Drummond's 50. Really, really well done. And up the ante and move through the gears. So if Bell Drummond can get himself fully set, shouldn't take too long, you would actually think. We're going to tell him to go to the next level of aggression as well. And what we'll do is we'll move Stoneman up through the gears as he gets set as well, if he can, of course, and get set. So Bell Drummond is now fully set. Let's see if he can turn it on, get through the gears, and really start to climb the run rate, get the run rate up, get the run rate much higher, so we can try and fight for some batting points, because the bonus points could become important when we get to the end of the season. If you remember, we lost a county championship season by 1 run when we needed 1 run to get a bonus point. Ended up that we tied the end of the season, and if that bonus point, if that 1 run had been there, we would have won the county championship already in this save. But as of yet, we are yet to win. We're actually yet to win anything with Essex. We've had good performances and good seasons here and there, but we're yet to win a trophy. Whereas with England, we of course won the World Cup and drew the Ashes. So we shared the trophy there, you could say. Going all right. No real need. There's no real need to change it. I know he's seeing out overs and whatnot, but sometimes you got to see out a good ball. That does happen. It does happen as well. That's a great shot from Stoneman. He's must be getting close to 50 now. He's at 45, so he's very close. If he can get to his 50, he's up to 49 now. I'll then tell him to go next level of aggression as well. That will be the 50 straight to a fielder, but there's an easy single there and he makes 50. Up you go. Drummond smacks 4, moves into the 90s at the other end. Smacks another 4, on to 95. He's close to 100 now. Drummond's having a lovely time of it. Stoneman's gone. No. No. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. And that brings Flowers to the crease. We've got the lead at 200 in 56 overs, so we're going at just about what? Just under 4s, really, I suppose. I would like that to move up a little bit. I would like that to move up just a touch. Kind of get closer to 4, basically. I want to be above 4 and over. And Bell Drummond smacks that. It's gone for 4. And is that the 100 up? If it's not, there's the 100 up. Daniel Bell Drummond opening the batting. Max 100 runs. Now I'm going to tell him with 21 minutes to go. Let's go. Let's go. If you get out, you've already done your job, to be honest, bud. If you do get out, not really anyone, no one can really have a go. You've already smacked 100 runs for us. So, oh, and there we go. I'm still like, no, why did I do it? Why did I tell him to attack? But if he smacked some runs, then we'd be here saying, well, it was the right decision. Howers knocks that one away as well. There's T, 252 for 3. How are the other games? Sussex, it's not bad, but it's not great. At least they're putting together a total. Warwickshire at the bottom of the table. They are really struggling. Lancashire, again, that's more or less the same, isn't it? So that's just interesting. 233 for 6. So we are by far having the best time of it. 252. We are having the best time of it of the lot. Let's see what we can do batting point wise today. We've already got one. But I would like to get to let's get to 350 by the end of the session. Maybe even 400 if we really can push on. If Flowers can get going, if Greaves can get set, would be very nice. Flowers on strike now. We're at 266 for 3. So either way, talking about batting points and stuff like that, game situation wise, we are doing really well. We are doing really well. And that's first and foremost. You probably got to win your games before you start worrying about the extra stuff. But I feel like we should be winning these games because we've got such a strong lineup, a really good lineup. And Gregory Flowers joins the club, gets a 50. I feel bad for Nick Brown now. Everyone getting kind of milestones around him, but he was unfortunate. He got out. Green to Flowers as we try and move him up through the gears. He'll put that one away for 4 as well. When he hits 65, he will go to the next level of aggression. Greaves at the other end is just kind of getting himself set. He's still in the early doors of his innings, so that's okay. There's no real rush here. Batting points are important, but I don't want to throw wickets away. There we go. He smacked that for 6, so that'll do it. Lead is 305. Okay, he's over halfway set now, so let's tell Greaves to add one level of aggression as well. Really good shot. Really good shot. Just kind of leaning back a bit. We would have flicked it over the shoulder there. And that's good. Middlesex have taken the new ball. That's all right. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Just see it off. See it off. Grab a single if you can, but see it off. Tom Prest comes in. He couldn't see it off. Christian Greaves, unfortunately, could not see it off, but Flowers will keep going. And if he gets to... You know what? We won't even change it. We'll learn our lesson from Bell Drummond about going too aggressive. Oh, and we didn't even need to. He did. He gets out anyway. 234 for 5. 2 new batsmen at the crease. But Preston Redfern are both good batsmen. They've both got the kind of capability to get some runs for us. There's Press smacking that one round the corner for 6. Big 6. That one will be a 4. That's 350. That's another batting point. So that's 3 batting points now. And for us. And 20 overs to get 100 runs. And try and get the next 2 batting points. We need 20 overs to get 50 runs first and foremost. But if we get set, maybe there's a chance we can get to 450 as well. Off the edge, Redfern, that'll go for 4. Lucky duck. There's the end of day 1. We are 371 for 5. Let's take a look at Sussex. They're probably all out. They are 271 all out. Taking an early wicket. They've taken an early wicket. They've got Middleton out, who caused us so many problems in the T20. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's reset over here. And basically, bat the session. Bat the session. If you can, bat the day and just put a massive total on the board. Make it a game where more or less you can't lose. It's a no ball that also goes for 4. That's very good. That'll come off the edge maybe? Yeah, it was. Okay, we've got 14 runs to get in 6 overs. There's 4 of them. Okay, fine. There's 6 of them. So now I feel a bit silly for worrying about it. We just need 1 run to get another batting point. And there it is. Lovely stuff. Okie dokes. We get the single. We get the batting point. That's 400 up. Brilliant stuff. Really is brilliant stuff. We're having a good time just controlling our run rate, controlling our batsmen and their innings as we kind of progress. Everyone's doing pretty well. Pretty well. Liking this. Oh, that's Pressed gone in the 40s. Brings in Pennington. But we know can hit a few runs. He has done over the last season or so. Oh, and he's been dropped. He's getting away with one there. Can't get away with that one, though. That's out. That one is out. Gates puts that one away. Really well done. And Redfern is still here. You know, we can't forget that. Redfern is still here. We're not just batting with the bowlers. But, Gates puts that one away as well. He's rushed to 13. He's not hanging about. Not hanging about. I don't really mind it at this stage. You know, we've done the hard yards. We've got the 450 or just under on the board already. So if you want to go out there and have a swing and see if you can get some runs under your belt, there's no dramas. No worries. Is that 50 up for Redfern? I think it was. I think that was 50 up for Redfern. And Gates puts that one away. That's going to be 6. Nah, 4, just short. But that was 50 up. So that's 1, 2, 3 50s, 100 for Bell Drummond. 2 lads, unfortunately, getting out in the 40s. A good time here. 23 minutes left. Let's tell Redfern to keep it up. Keep going. If he gets out, he gets out. But he's done the job already. Like I say, he's managed 50 odd. Closer to 60 now, actually. And that will be over 60. 63. Paul Gates is half set. That one away as well. You know what? Let's add you. 1 minute left. Last over. Last delivery. And it goes for 4. What a shot. That's lunch. 483 for 7. We're having a grand time of it. Hampshire 118 for 5. Here we go. Jofra Archer. Craig Overton. Wickets and Chanaka Zaruk taking wickets. Look at that. That's what we needed. And then Crockham's in there as well. Didn't even realise. We need Hampshire to stumble. We need him to stumble. We're at 4 batting point. We're at 4 bonus points already. Hampshire are at 3. So you know we're already gaining. We are gaining. Let's see if we can carry it on in this session. I would like to bat this session as well. That would be great. That would be 5 sessions batted. 500, 600 runs maybe. Let's get as many runs as we can. And tell Middlesex, you have got to survive. You get out. You don't, if you don't get the runs, we'll bowl you out, and we'll try and bowl you out again. Green to Gates, 494 for 7, 498 for 7, 499. We're very close to the 500 now. Oh, and Gates is gone in the 40s as well. I feel for the lad. Brings in Justin Gidley. Oh, is this going to be a run-out chance? No, it isn't. He gets off the mark safely as we cross the 500. So that's why we saw that one. We crossed the 500. Gidley on strike. Puts that one away. That's a lovely shot. 504, 505. Keep it going. Keep it going. See how many runs we can get. And then we'll start bowling Middlesex and we'll try our very best to get him out. Get him out and maybe even bat once in this game. Look at these. He found a fielder. No, he hasn't. He's off the edge, but it goes for 4. Next one, that's not off the edge. That goes for 4 as well. Redfern on strike now. Nothing there. 525 for 8. Gidley's playing a lot of the strike here. He hits that one for 4. He's on 23. That's really, really good stuff. Let's tell Redfern to just keep trying to smack it. 540. Oh, we are putting the runs on. Middlesex will be a little bit frustrated. They can't get Gidley out here at the end of this innings. The only lad in single figures is Pennington. That's unfortunate. And he was dropped, don't forget. So he was dropped as well. So he did have 1 life. And Gidley's putting... This is great to see. The bottom order here is also able to add 40s. That's incredible stuff. Let's see what Redfern can do. Can he get his 100? Well, that's one way to go about it. That's a 6. He's into the 90s. Gidley's in the 40s. Use a record for the 9th wicket. At some point, I imagine we might break the all-time record because this is the 9th wicket. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's all right. Gidley on strike now. Puts that one away. 4 runs. He gets a 50 at number 10. That's incredible stuff. That's incredible stuff. 150, 250, 350s, 450s, because Redfern is still a 50 until he gets 100, if he does. And 3 lads out in the 40s. It's a massive total. Really is. Massive total. We're not stopping anytime soon. We still got 35 minutes left in the session. 100 up for Redfern. I didn't even realise that was the 100 up and he's not going to stop. Keep going, bud. Keep going. He's smacking runs. He's having fun. That's gone as well. It's 6 runs. He's not stopping. Oh, that could be out. It is out. 118. 118. And he got us to 600 as well with that. Look at that. Okay, no highlights needed. Let's see what Sam Cook and Justin Gidley can add for the last wicket. And Cook gets out as soon as I try that. So, all-time record for this game, 629. User record for my highest total. So there we go, 629. All out. And how is this game going? 155 for 6. Okay, but that's not the end of the session, of course. So we do need to calm down now. After a big first innings, I've got to calm down. Play the second innings. We've got to get the wicket. Sam Cook opening up. See what we can do here. Maiden to start. Pennington will join as second bowler. Maiden to follow. Oh, and it's the first chance. It's a no ball. No ball. I don't know if it was an edge. I don't know. Okay, Sam Cook's bowled 4. He's bowling really well, but let's give Gidley a chance. Okay. Okay, so still obviously very, very early here, but we're bringing in Gates. Bringing in Gates. What I don't want to do is sometimes I slip into, oh, we'll go aggressive, we've got the runs, and then before I know it, we've lost 100 of that lead. Don't want to slip into that today. Gonna try and avoid that. Gonna make Middlesex get the runs. If they're gonna, you know, we're gonna make them get the runs. If they're gonna compete with us, they've got to get the runs. Sam Cook back in. 2-0. Is it the first wicket? That's off the edge and it's grabbed. What a catch from Flowers. That's an incredible catch. And there's the wicket. The bowling change did what we needed it to do. Okay. The wicket made and lovely stuff. Okay, Will Gates has actually come in. He's not bowled badly at all. So let's go to Greaves just to change it up. Greaves is going for a little bit too many, but let's correct that. Oh, that's gone for a few. Okay, well, get revenge for him, Sam Cook. There we go. Given. And Greaves is kind of correcting himself a bit. Gone for a few. Going at sevens. Well, we tried it. Tom Prest, your turn. That's the end of day 2. They are 91 for 1. They're on their way, chasing, of course. 28 all out, so Sussex actually have a lead. It's not great they've already lost 1 wicket, but they do have a lead. Tom Preston, he only bowled 1 over, I know, but I'm going to change it up. Okay. Here we go. Calm those fields down just a bit because they are quite set now. They've faced a good amount of deliveries. Giddy to Milne. It's on the pads. It's not given. Hook to Milne this time. Can't find the edge. Frustratingly though, we can't seem to find the wickets. A little bit frustrating. We'll go to Gates. Gates to Milne. He's gone for 2 fours, but if we get a wicket here, we've still got a lot of... Bowl of the stumps, buddy. Let's try it. Let's try it. Bowl of the stumps. Oh, I thought that was going to be an instant payoff there, but it wasn't. Essex they've replied well so far. There we go. There's the second. Weaver is gone. We are going to go aggressive here. Try. Bring back Sam Cook and get another wicket early doors. Make 1, turn 1 into 2, basically. Gates to Milne. I don't mind if we get the other set batsman. Don't mind that at all. Oh, and Redfern. Again. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, we've gone 226 for 2. It should be 3. Sussex have a lead of 179. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. There's still a lot of play left. And we really... We're struggling. We're struggling because it's a good batting pitch. Try and just correct on Webster here. See if we can get him out. He's now been there for a while. They're hitting boundaries. I'm not a fan of them just being able to hit a boundary every delivery. Every over, sorry. I'm going to calm it down. Back to Will Gates. Okay, we'll take the new ball. We need wickets, and the new ball might bring us wickets. No, I'm not sure I wanted to give Will Gates the first over with the new ball, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go to Pennington. Pennington to Webster. I'm doing okay. 302 for 2. Middlesex are kind of flying here. This game is kind of rocketing towards a draw. Italy to Webster. Nothing doing again. And straight to the fielder. And again, they're finding fours that they should not be able to find here. Why I had you on, like, defense, basically. We're just defending, and you want to do it, does it? Okay, there's T. Hampshire need 232. They've already lost Middleton early. 6 all out. We got to hope that pitch is breaking up, or, you know, something. Got to hope. Both of the Middlesex lads have made their hundreds. I mean, Mills well on 250 here. Drops it. Redfern takes a blinder, but is it too little too late? I don't know. Here we go. Aggression on Darks. Get him out. Look to Webster, the other end. No edge. Darks. No edge again. It's almost like the complete opposite, where I usually say, I think I just injured Gidley. I think I just got him injured, like idiot. Really am. So focused on getting through the overs, I'm forgetting that people need to rest. See, it's not working. He's already smacked 60. He's already smacked 60. Like, playing aggressive just... I don't know. I don't know, guys. The middle is just clearly it's a batting track. We go less aggressive and instantly get the wicket. What's that about? Just come in. So, like, I want to go aggressive, knowing that early doors, there is a chance to get the wicket. That's the end of day 3. Durham have got the win. Need 173 wickets down. Ooh, that's a close one. We need to make sure we draw. I mean, I feel like we are likely to be fair. Webster still there is kind of annoying. Can't get these. We just can't get any wickets. An absolute road. No wonder we smacked 600. Hook to White. Finds the edge and White is gone. Okay. Well, there will be no follow-on, of course. Now that Middlesex have made within the 500, but day 4, and it almost feels kind of silly now. Like, it's an absolute road. It's a bit like the start of the county championship season, whereas like both sides just absolutely smacking runs, and more or less every game was a draw because it was so difficult to get the wickets early on. Anderson gets 50. It brings in out of Green. And we could be 2-2 here. We could have some kind of lead, but just a bit. It's too late. It's too late. Gates to Webster. I still would like to bowl them out, I guess. I mean, that would be a good thing, but Webster's 150, 147, 50 here, 50 there, 50 there. We had a good innings, but so are they. Bit of an odd one, guys. It's not exactly like highly entertaining. Just no result. It's just batting. It's just batting both ways. There's 600 going to be scored in both innings. Like, yeah, bit of a weird one. Gates can carry on because I'm just going to rotate the seamers at the other end, I imagine. Yeah, just a weird one. A weird one, but I guess you're going to get this every now and then. You're just going to get these kind of games that just keep batting. Keep batting. To Webster, can we finally see the back of him? We cannot. We got another new ball. Let's go to Sam Cook and Pennington. See what kind of damage they can do. Off the edge, and Redfern drops another one. Oh. He's very valuable to the club. Webster's gone. Right. Cullen is gone as well. Okay, well. Middlesex have got the lead and they've declared. Sure. Sussex 135 for 8. They still need 115. Come on, Sussex. I know they're quite close to us as well in the table, so I don't really want them to win either. But if we can cut the gap with Hampshire, we'll still take this episode as a positive episode, you know? Scores are tied. We lead by 6 runs. Okay, there's T. There's one session to go. There's not even much point in playing it. Like, they probably, I don't know if they would have agreed the draw already. Like, they probably would have and just said there's no point playing it. But let's see if Nick Brown can at least get a 50. That'd be cool. Nope. Okay. he can't get a 50. Flowers is gone for a 7-ball duck. 4 overs left. Stoneman goes for 29. The pitch is obviously a little bit more difficult. And that is the match drawn. So, Sussex did indeed get the win. We were the only result that wasn't a decisive result. Even then, Middlesex chased down our 600 and they made us bat again, and fair enough. Fair enough. We take 10 points, Sussex take 20, Hampshire take only 3. We are 2 points behind, but Sussex have a game in hand. So, 3-horse race. Well, it's a 4-horse race, really, because Durham are here as well. It's going to be the closest kind of finish to a county championship season that we've had. You know, we've had. Other than that one, like I say, lost by not very much at all. But next time out, we will go back to the Blast. It's against Middlesex again. If I actually just look at our fixtures, it's Blast, and then 3 games in the championship, and then obviously we finish the championship to end the season. There's One Day Cup and 100 in there, so we'll have 2 Blast games next 2 episodes, and then we'll have a few more. I've already forgotten. Then a few more championship games, which could be very important. A game against Sussex, very important. Huge game there before we get into the One Day Cup. And then we'll finish that game against Hampshire. Whoa, that's going to be important. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. This season is really heating up really quite nicely. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It was an absolute road. Really, so many runs. Hundreds left and right, 50s left and right, and not a lot of wickets. A tough game, be a bowler. basically. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I shall catch you next time.